YouTube! So today we're hanging out with Jerry!
Hey!
So we're gonna go chill at the naval base at Yokosuka. Fleet Activities Yokosuka. So here is our lovely guide to the entirety of the Navy. So tell us about yourself a little bit.
You kind of put me on the spot here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Barry Lee. I'm in the Navy. I love poetry, kittens, and long walks on the beach.
Alright, let's get going. Yay! So this is our ride around Yokosuka. This is Jerry's motorcycle, red hair. And it's awesome. I'm not sure if this can pick up my voice through a motorcycle helmet. This is one of our main intersections here in Yokosuka. It's got like Daiei Mall, which is a giant shopping mall that will make you hum the shopping theme Earthbound when you're in it, because of the number of escalators. And then, it's really weird, because this town is like a mix of English and Japanese because of all the foreigners here, because of the naval.
Be cool, just move with the groove, no funk in here, the beat way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do, just vibe with it, vibe with it. Be cool, just move with the groove, no funk in here, the beat way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do, just vibe with it, vibe with it. Unleash the verbal blessing, hold it thick with verbal lessons, so kick back, chill, relax.
So coming up now on the USS John S. McCain is Jerry's ship. It's the one from all the news reports that went up to North Korea recently when Kim Jong-un went a little too crazy. Out there you can see they frequently do tours of Yokosuka Bay. So that's like a Japanese tourist ship. And sometimes you can wave at them. And sometimes they wave back, but I'm not sure if they can see us.
So all in a stateroom, and believe me, this is for officers. You know, we live in the high life. We have the three racks as already pointed out. We have the three racks as already pointed out by Mary, and you can see that's approximately about what you're gonna get.
It's actually not that uncomfy, and I like that there's a little light here.
Yeah.
It's like a little reading light.
It's kind of fantastic.
Whose bunk is this that I'm currently invading?
That's actually mine. So
oh, okay, good.
Good choice.
I don't feel like I'm getting in other people's stuff.
But you see all the cupboards. They are all the cabinets. Those are split up three ways amongst the three officers that live in here. And we have workstations to do our work, and I keep my uniforms here.
Also, I like this little design here.
Oh,
I guess they're still making an attempt to make things look somewhat hospitable.
That might be it.
Is that the proper term? But you only get this tiny. This is worse than a Japanese sink.
And there's
in my place.
And there's not even any water right now.
Oh dear.
Yeah. But that's okay. We find ways. Navy life is hard, but we find ways to make it.
So what's the superphone over there?
The superphone?
Yeah.
Oh.
The phone that looks also like a bomb.
That is our internal communication system, and all phones on Navy ships have to be built to a certain standard. All right. So this is our wardroom. This is where the officers eat and sometimes have very, very important meetings. But currently there's nothing going on. Wait, what?
He's not a unicorn.
Oh, yeah, he's a Pegasus.
Yeah.
This is Full Eagle, named so because we acquired him during our Full Eagle exercise with the South Koreans.
Nice. I should not remove the saber, should I?
Well, we do all the time. We have play sword fights.
Oh wow, it's actually kind of heavy.
Yeah. This is the officer's sword. Quite nice. As Mary is demonstrating for fencing purposes.
It's probably not made for fencing.
No, I don't think so. And I believe this is the chief's cutlass, but I could be wrong. I don't know my swords very well. It's been a while since, officers had to learn the art of sword fighting for boarding ships. Oh, yes. Sometimes random treats are left by the spouses of the wardroom. Here is our extensive library.
My father would want this entire library. He doesn't. No, we own Eisenhower at War. Actually, I've seen this in our family library.
Okay.
Oh, of course, we own The Hunt for Red October.
But yes, everything you could possibly want to read about strategy, Navy, how to drive your ship and not crash.
But not everything you would possibly want to read.
Exactly. A nice spiffy TV. Yes, we do. Because, you know, hot dogs and corn dogs are much more classy when served on classy dinnerware.
Look at me, I'm a fancy officer.
Yes, pinky out. Remember that, darling. And here are the namesakes of our ship. Admiral John S. McCain, Senior, Junior.
But not the senator.
Not the senator.
Because he doesn't need to have a ship named after him.
So here in Yokosuka, the U.S. Navy works very closely with the Japanese Navy, or the Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force, or kawaiijutsu, as they like to say. But this is the Japanese side of the base, and you can see we're just a stone's throw away from them. Literally, we work very close together. Oh, so here are the mess decks. This is where the enlisted sailors eat and chill out. Right now, there's not that much food being served, and all of our drink machine dispensers are
under
laid up.
service.
Yeah.
Now up here on the bridge, or on the bridge wings, it's totally cool. So, if you ever thought about being in the Navy, this is the sort of view you get. Woo! Aircon's on in here.
Alright, YouTube. So, you've seen how the officers live in the staterooms. Well, this is an enlisted berthing where the enlisted sailors live.
So tiny.
This is a shoe cupboard. If you're lucky enough to have one of these in your berthing, you get one. All enlisted folk get a rack. This one's kind of special, so we'll skip that one. But you can see that racks have a lock on it, and that's because if we can find an open one.
Good luck finding an open one.
Oh, there's someone sleeping. Never mind. Okay, so, and that's because your whole life has to fit inside your rack, like so. You get a cupboard to store things in, and you get one stand-up locker.
Kind of. So they're placing the signs for the commanding officer, master chief, and the executive officer of another ship that just pulled in. I kind of want to, like, steal the sign and put it all the way across base.
Please don't. I would be in trouble.
How much trouble?
Big trouble.
And now, for the most fascinating part of any exploration of a naval base, the fueling up of the motorcycle and the gas station.
Oh, yes.
This is clearly everything you all were wanting to see.
Not very proud to admit this, but it took me, when I first got my motorcycle, it took me about 10 minutes to figure out how to put this back on and lock it. Here's how.
Well, this is what pretty much all the mailboxes on base look like. It's pretty tough. I'm okay with this. So, this is the Navy Exchange. This is my favorite electronics section. Yay! Such joy.
Oh, come on. Persona 4 is still $60.
So, this is the part of the necks that drives me moderately insane, because I've forgotten so much of this, like bugles and gardettos. I completely forgot that gardettos are a thing. So, like, it's dangerous for me to be in here, and it's lucky that the policy states that because I'm not military, I can't buy anything, because otherwise I would come out of here with the entirety of their smart food popcorn. I'm blaming all of YouTube. This apparently happened, and none of you told me. I feel like I missed something, but you made a bad face at it.
It didn't smell that good. Yeah.
Smells like dog biscuits.
Right.
It's fascinating to me because it keeps filling up. There's still more space in this cup. Like, normally in Japanese restaurants, we get like this big a cup and like this big around. It fits easily in your hand, but like this is amazing. So just some other random questions for you that other people may be curious about. So you live a lot of your life obviously on the naval base itself.
Mm-hmm.
So like how much do you feel like you live in Japan actually?
To be honest, not a whole lot. Especially because like hours on the ship are long. I'm lucky to get out maybe 1800, 2000 every night, 6 to 8 at night for those of you who are And yeah, it's kind of tough to get out before then, and by then you're so tired you just want to go home. home.
Mm.
Really, the only times I feel like I live in Japan are on the weekends when I actually like get to go places,
Mm.
see things.
So do you get to hang out with Japanese people often?
I wish I did. Unfortunately, no. The amount of Japanese people that I hang out with are like whenever I rarely go bar crawling in like once in a blue moon, and there'll be Japanese people hanging out with us at the bars. Sometimes I hang out with them then.
Yeah. So, obviously Japan and the Navy don't always have the best of histories, especially recently.
This is very true.
Do you get a lot of that from the local people here? Do you see any sort of resentment?
I don't think it's if there is resentment, it's among among very few people, and they don't show it openly. Everyone here is very courteous, and everyone here is very open, very accepting, and they're very understanding of the fact that you don't speak Japanese very well, or at all sometimes.
So would you have any advice to people who are about to come here, or like either for teaching English or to be deployed here?
I think for anyone in general, try and learn some about the culture, and it's and not just what you've seen in like anime and things like that. Because my exposure to Japanese culture before I came to Japan was pretty much anime. So, but getting out in Japan and like getting a feel for everything, it really expands your horizons and see there's more to Japan than just what you see when you're over there in America. So be open-minded when you come here, and be ready. Don't be afraid to try everything, including the natto.
Can you speak any Japanese?
私はジェリーです。よろしくお願いします。
Yay!
さよなら。